Alright friends, welcome back. Welcome back to another Lantern year with BigDenoPlays and Kingdom Death. We're playing Settlement, the White Tower in Lantern year 24. So we're very much in the end game now. We only have 6 or so Lantern years to go. Maybe less than that if we lose against the Watcher, but let's see how that goes. So we're on to an encounter this particular Lantern year against a Screaming Antelope. Now the reason I'm going for a Screaming Antelope, I desperately need to clear intracranial hemorrhage on one of my survivors, Cadswain, because we need Cadswain to bring the Twilight Sword into our fight with the Watcher. So that's what we need. So we need to win this fight. Otherwise, we're in a lot of trouble against the Watcher and we'll have to do it the hard way. So I am taking a strong team. I haven't brought probably my absolute best A team, but I've definitely brought a strong team here. So I'm going to go through a few of them because we've got some serious benefits in play that I haven't actually shown off yet. I've sort of been saving this for the late game. Well, we're into the late game now, so it's time. The first is Avienda. So she's actually got an Acanthus Doctor. So the rule on Acanthus Doctor is when you depart, if you're not wearing any armor, for each green affinity that you have, you gain +1 strength token and add +1 to all armor locations. Now, the crazy thing about the rolling set, the rolling armor from the Dung Beetle Knight, not a single section in that is armor. It's an item. So you can build an armor set that isn't actually an armor set. And she's got 5 green here, which I've included the regen suit as well. So she's got 5 green items here, 5 green connections. I potentially could have gotten 6 as well if I wanted to, but I don't want to at this point in time. So what that means is not only does she depart with significant amount of armor, but she also departs with 5 additional strength tokens. So pretty glorious. Big fan of that. She doesn't bring a lot of evasion. She only brings 3 evasion. So ideally we'll do some Forbidden Dance and a few other things with her to get her evasion at the same level as her armor. But yeah, she's a fantastic character. I'm just going to check that I haven't got any other gear in her grid. I haven't. No, I do have a Scarab Circlet. Cannot depart with other gear in your gear grid. Okay, well we'll have to take that Scarab Circlet away, which is a shame. It's okay because it's only 1 armor from her thing, so that's fine. We'll be able to clear that off soon. So what do we want to add there? Geez, maybe we'll get another green item. Dear, it's crazy. I love this game. Cool, so the second person who I have not really used much, and I'm going to show off now. Actually, let's put the DVK badge on there. That'll give you the armor back. Great. Perfect. So the next person I want to show off is Shamael. We've shown him before, but he's just wearing the dragon set and the lantern glaive. So solid character. He's just going to do some tanking, hopefully, and crush it. Aguinal. So Aguinal is our bow wielder. So we've changed up the bow set. We've actually got the bow set on our leather armor, and the reason for that is it's the best armor set I've got left after all the other ones. So his Vespertine bow triggers the Hunter's Whip as well, which is great, so we can clear a mood if we need to. So perfect. This set adds 2 evasion to an evasion 3 tank. This guy's base evasion 5, but the best evasion that I've got is on Luz Therin, who has Rhythm Chaser, so he gains an evasion token. He's also got Leyline Walker, which means if he has no armor in his gear grid, he gets 3 evasion. So he's got no armor in his gear grid, which means he is struggling on armor, but he's going to be gaining 5 evasion, which means he's a total of 10 evasion. So we're going to have to wait and see which one of these two gets through to the Gold Smoke Knight, if any, but either of those two could wear that rolling set and have a crazy evasion stacking tank. So pretty excited about these characters. So what's even scarier as we go on to the hunt phase, we've got a few additional things to do. So we've got the shrine. So I'll just depart with everyone first. Depart. So level 3 Screaming Antelope. We've got the shrine. So everyone, which we rolled already. So everyone gains 1 armor on top of that. 1, 1, 1, 1. And then we've also got Black Harvest, where we did the level 3, which triggered this year. We gain an additional 1 to all hit locations, thanks to the Black Harvest. All survivors gain survival up to their survival limit. Survival limit's 13. So we are max survival, we are max armor. It's just going to be great fun. So let's go on to the hunt and let's cut ourselves a Screaming Antelope down, because if we don't, I'm going to be very, very sad. All right. I'll talk to the strategy of why I've left the Watcher fight till now in the next episode, because there's some reasons behind that. But let's move on to the hunt right now. So Avienda is going to be our first hunt revealer, and we get I've jumped too far. Good work. What's one I know? 53 is Mask Maker, so I'm just going to press that because I know it's Mask Maker. Perfect. All right, Avienda's on this one. A dead antelope. Oh, we need to kill the antelope. Oh, I really want the Screaming Antelope resources. It's not. I don't know that it's worth it. 1 vermin and 2 Screaming Antelopes probably not make or break at this stage, so we'll roll a random hunt event. 77. A sinkhole. Yikes. A gaping sinkhole suddenly opens under the survivors, revealing a swirling black pool of ichor beneath them. Each straggler is going to have to fall into the pit. All right, well, the only person we don't want to be our straggler is Ishamael. And he has prepared. So he adds his hunt experience, 7 plus 11, 18. So he's not our straggler. Oh, sorry, that's not right. Aguinal is the one we don't want. Oh, he's also got that. 7 plus 3 is 10. Lose the in. 9 plus 6 is 15. Oh my god. Please be Avienda. Please don't have prepared. She's not prepared. Yes, Avienda's the straggler. Avienda's the straggler. Yes. I just realised I've got my colours mixed up. So, bow. Perfect. Alright, cool. So the straggler is Avienda. If any survivor has a whip, the straggler adds +4 to the roll. That's a 9. You are dragged to safety, terrified but unharmed. Good job, team. We're on to our next hunt event, which is going to be Ishamael 04. And we get famine. We'll press on. Survive. Oh, I think that means we have to eat consumable gear. I don't love that, but fair enough. We press on. Each survivor gains 1 courage. Manage departing survivors' courage. Great. The event revealer, which is Ishamael, adds +2 to their roll for each consumable gear or resource the group has. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so we've got +8 added onto this roll. So we get, it's a 9. We stave off the terrible hunger. Well done, team. Aguinal. Carpet of Ticks. Each survivor rolls and adds their hunt experience. So Avienda, she's got enough. Ishamael can't fail. Aguinal, he's got enough. And Lutherin's got enough. So we knock them all down. Great work. Great work, team. So that was our first 3. So Lutherin does 9. I'm very glad Lutherin did not roll a 10. Golden light! The event revealer is compelled to investigate. Gain 1 courage. Are you blind? He's not. Let's see what he rolls. A 7. Hang on. Does he have the investigate one? No, he doesn't. He also has to roll twice. A 3. Fuck, what event was that? 09. 09, submit. Because he's got anxiety. He's got indecision. Oh, he gains a random disorder. That's depressing. The disorder we get is... I'm not supposed to have that one in the deck because I am not using spiders. Flower addiction. Okay. Could be worse. Perfect. Back to the start. Avienda. 97. Livingstone. Oh, this is the best. If she can roll well here, we fucking jump on top of the monster and we ambush him. Oh. The nominate a survivor to jump on the top. Yeah, we'll use Ishamael. An 8. Yes. Yes. Oh, each survivor gains a founding stone starting gear. Is there anyone who wants to put that on them? Oh no. Does anyone want the founding stone? Not really. I suppose we could take those bandages. Nah, we won't worry. I think I've already got 4 founding stones. Yeah, I've already got 4. I don't know that I need any more. Well, we've just ambushed the monster. Fantastic work, team. Good job. Outstanding. Here he is, the doofus. It's a showdown. Ambush. Oh, that's actually really clutch because the level 3 Screaming Antelope has a rule which I'll go through in a second, which is called hypermetabolism, and it's pretty bad. Alright, so 3 Acanthus plants set up, 1 bug spot set up, 2 random terrain cards set up normally. We get, oh, that's already on the board, so that's not it. An obsidian tower. Oh, we can get some iron. And debris. Okay. That'll do for debris, and the obsidian tower is here. Okay, so that's set up at least 4 spaces from all other terrain, so that can be there. That is set up adjacent to any board edge, so that can be there. Okay. So, and how many cards has he got? 2 legendaries, so he's got both of these. Bang, bang. Not that one, this one. And he's got 12 basic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All of them. Boom, boom. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All of these. All of his cards. Great. What a doofus. Alright, so we have one survivor right now, which is Ishamael with Verbal Obsession. So he can't actually do anything in this first mission. So in this mission at all until he actually does until we get rid of that bug patch. So we're going to start with someone directly opposite the bug patch. That will be Lutherin will not be it, he'll be our bait. So we'll go, she can go here, he can go here, he can go here, he can go here. Alright, great. So, that is our setup. And we ambush the monster, which means we go first. Glorious. Anyone quixotic? No. No. We got stinky gear, so we're fine. You got quixotic, so you gain a strength token. He's immortal, so he can't do anything because he's friends, or he can't spend survival. And she's quixotic, gain a strength token. Perfect. Okay. So, let's begin. Okay, so we're going to start with Aguinal. So he's our guy with the leather set and the Vespertine bow. He's going to advance 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then he's going to dash 1, 2, 3, 4 to here. At which point he's going to use his action to clear that bug patch. He gets a 3, gain 1 random basic resource. So that's good. So that now means that our vermin obsessed survivor can actually do something. Great. Monster hide. And he may as well surge at this point to shoot the Vespertine bow. Got nothing stopping him doing that. He's not knocked down. Got the Vespertine bow. Great. So, is it worth it? It is worth it, yes. Cool. Alright, so bang. So he can reroll failed hits thanks to bow specialization. That is still a miss because he's only accuracy 1. So 2 hits. The hit locations are the restless back and the tail. So he is deadly with the Vespertine bow. So it's critting on 9s. It's strength 6 plus he's strength 3, which is 9. So he needs a 6 to wound or an 8 to crit. So that's a wound, but it's not a crit. Good start. I'm just checking I haven't got anything else. Yes, yes. Diamond Wolf, great. Yep. And then this one, same deal as before. 8 to crit, 6 to wound. Oh, get in there. It's a wound. Awesome. Oh. Was I in range? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I wouldn't need to go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, perfect. Which I can do. Great. Cool. Alright, so the next person who's going to go is going to be Avienda. So she's going to dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then she's going to move. 1, 2, 3, 4. And she's going to attack the monster with her Monster Claw style Fist and Tooth. So, she hits on 6s, thanks to Fist and Tooth and Monster Claw. 2 hits. Boo! Boo! So with Monster Claw, it's deadly as well, so 9s to crit with Savage. And she will also gain Strength 8 versus this roll. So she's looking for 8s to wound, 9s to crit. Oh, is that all? I need to get her. Oh, what's she got a weapon, hasn't she? No, I've given her the Fetosaurus, that's right. Okay, well, we'll use that next time. See if she can get her Fist and Tooth weapon proficiency, I guess. Aguinal got his bow. Alright, well, it's 8 to crit, so we're going to... Nope, so that's not a wound in the furry throat. And the Palat. Oh, it was about to be a 9, but it's not a wound. You must spend 1 survival or react quickly and suffer 3 damage to the arms location. I'm just going to let you suffer 3 damage to the arms location. We'll surge. We're going to use the Fetosaurus. Hits on 4s. 1 hit. Just need to get a wound through here. Can we get a crit? Oh, we didn't even wound. Come on. That's depressing. Alright, so we have Lutherin with his massive amounts of evasion. He's going to swing with the whistling mace on this obsidian tower, because he's got a whistling mace. And so he rolls 2d10. And let's see what he gets. An 8. You salvage 1 broken lantern resource. Well, that's depressing. Let me in. Baby, we're stumbling down. Broken lantern. Then he's going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there. Good work, Lutherin. I am going to have to change you to be a dude. Cool. And this guy will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to here. Perfect. So that's our ambush done. So now the monster has his first turn. So at the start of the monster's turn, he draws an AI card. Stomp. So he picks the closest knockdown survivor in field of view, which is no one, or the furthest threat in field of view that is also in range. His speed 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's either Ishamael or Lutherin. We're going to go on Lutherin because he's got 10 evasion and he's also got extra sense. So the monster's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to here. Perfect. Yep, great. So this attack is speed 1 normally. He's got 3 speed tokens, which takes it to speed 4. It's 2 plus to hit, becomes a 10. Can't fail to hit. So that's no hits. So that's the end of the action. So this would trigger now. This flow happens here. So I'm actually going to spend a survival at this flow with Lutherin to dash. He's going to swing first. He's going to swing with the calcified Zanbato. Yep. So he'll surge to swing. He hits on a 9. It hits the ferocious spasm. See if we can wound. We can. Does 2 wounds. 1, 2. He does this now. He does a basic action. His basic action is speed 5 and hits on 10s. Of course he would roll 2 hits here. Of course he would. What 2 hit locations? Body and hand. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he's got an evasion token. I've definitely got to remember that. Great. So that's that one done. We're now going to dash out of the way at this flow here, which is a survival. So he's just going to go to here. So the monster now does his diabolical. Grand weapon. Yep. So there's no targets in the trample zone, so he just moves straight forward. He goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to here. So that's the end of the monster turn. He's over there. We're all playing the sprinkler. No consuming. Done. Perfect. Alright. Well, what to do now? So yours is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You cannot get there at all. So he'll just go 1, 2 to here and block. He's just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to here and harvest that acanthus plant. A 7 is find something tasty and consume it. Gain 1 survival. We want to stop this guy from getting his... Alright, so this guy's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then he'll dash to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there. Yep. So he'll have a shot with the Vespertine bow. His accuracy 1 thanks to the evasion that I forgot, but I don't think it actually mattered. 6 is the hit. Hit. Bow specialist lets us re-roll. 2 hits. 2 hits. The restless inner thigh. Oh, and the restless tiny hands. So we will be wounding on, as before, a 6 to wound and a 9 to crit. So we'll do this one first. It's a fail to wound. No! And this one, it's a crit. Awesome. 1 wound, and we gain a screaming antelope resource. We get the spiral horn. It's on top of the grid. Okay, do we want to surge and go again? Probably. He's doing us some good work at the moment. Hit, reroll thanks to bow spec. 3 hits. Come on, Vespertine bow. 1, 2, 3. We'll do this one. Actually, they're all irrelevant. So 9's to crit, 6's to wound. So here, that's a crit. He's knocked down. Doesn't actually matter because he stands at the end of his attack thanks to Indomitable. But it means that no other reactions occur. This one, that's a wound. And this one, that's a wound. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, I think we'll go. Yep, so we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we'll dash to here. We'll punch him in the back with the Monster Claw style. So we're hitting on 6s. No. We'll surge. Try again. 1 hit. We get this super dense location. So critting on a 9, wounding on an 8. No. Alright. That's the end of our turn, friends. That is the end of our turn. So, the monsters card. Gore. Full move the direction the monster is facing and turn to face the closest survivor. So we have the choice here. So we're going to do this. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then he's going to turn to face us. He's just here. You can't see him, but he's just here. Doot, doot, doot. And then he's going to target a random survivor in range. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's either Avienda or Ishamael, 1 to 5. So it's Ishamael. So he's then going to move to attack the target. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to here. So, it's a speed 1 attack, which goes to 4, and the accuracy is 2+. Ishamael is evasion 5, so that goes to 7+. So that's all misses. Lovely. We did have a block up anyway, so that's okay. So the target's not knocked down. And that is the end of his turn. We now do this diabolical. So it's going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he's actually going to dash Aguinal. 1, 2, 3, 4 to here. And so now the monster's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which is perfect for us. Sort of. So he then hits him with a collision. Now, that means he suffers 2 damage to his waist. 1, 2. However, thanks to shield efficiency, shield specialization, when you are collide with a monster, you are no longer knocked down. So he just ignores that knockdown, which is cool. Great. Alright, he's going to go now. Or is he? Yeah, he's going to leap. Oh, he's got the chance. Accuracy 2 goes to accuracy 4, plus 1 in the rear is 5. So he's going to hit on a 2+. 2 hits. This and this. We'll definitely do it in this order. Roll the wound. So it's 4 plus strength 9 is 13 plus 5 from the jump. That's definitely a wound. And the monster now turns to face. Boom. Oh, I just remembered instead of taking 2 damage on him, it should have been on him, and it should have been from his insanity. Great. The Restless Shank rolled a wound. That's definitely a wound. He's now no longer in the monster's blind spot. So we'll just take that wound. What's on top of the deck? Oh, it's still no trap. Awesome. Alright, what do we want to shoot with? Avienda, 1, 2, 3, 4. She'll go to there. And she'll have a swing with Fisted Tooth. She'll go with Fetosaurus. A 9 is a hit, and the 4 for Fetosaurus is not a hit because he's -1 evasion. So we get this one, the Restless Shoulder. So I'll try and wound it. That's a wound. His wound reaction is turn to face the attacker, then move the monster 1 space directly away. Boom. Good job. so it's a first strike from the Restless Eye, which is on top now. Everyone's insane, so we can't get around that. So let's just do someone. Aguinal will shoot with the Vespertine bow. 2 hits, re-rolling. 1, 2. Cancel his attack and end the attack. Suffer 1 brain. Oh no, he doesn't suffer that. Let's just cancel all hits and end the attack. Boom. Oh, the trap's still not on top. 1, 2, 3, 4 to here. We'll swing with the Zanbato. That's a 1. We'll surge with the Zanbato. That's a 2. Wouldn't you know it? He needed a 3. Why? Why? Why did you do this to me? Alright, I think we'll end our turn there. The monster's going to bite the closest survivor. So we'll make that Ishamael. Lutherin's just going to surge again. Try and hit with that fucking... Hey! 2 toughness to wound this location. -2 toughness, sorry. Ignore that. That's a wound. So it does 2 wounds. 1, 2. Alright, so now he's going to do... What's up? What's up next? Oh my god, the trap is still not in play. Holy shit. Okay, so he turns to face. Boom. It's a speed 1 attack, which goes to speed 4. Our immortal Ishamael is evasion 5, so it's 7s. So that is 3 hits. Wow, he didn't put a block up. So the 3 hits are waist, hand and body. They're each doing 4 damage. So we do 1, 2, 3, 4. First of all, let's assume that was to the body, and then we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Wonder what the timing of that is. I don't know, while you're insane, convert all damage dealt. I wonder if that's the right way to do that. I think we'll play it as is. I wonder what the timing of that is. Because when we're applying the second damage, he's no longer insane. So I think they don't apply at the same time. Anyway, you can spend survival now. Gain a bleed token. The monster's about to diabolical. He's got 4 possible targets for who he could diabolical against. First of all, we will establish the target. So it's a 1-2 for Avienda, 3-4 for Ishamael, 5-6 for him. Reroll 9s. So it is Avienda that he's going to try and trample, which is fine. So we will surge with Ishamael at this point. We're going to swing with his Lantern Glaive. We get 2 hits. Don't you dare be the trap. This is a great card for us. Don't you dare. Oh, no. Alright, he's got Spear. So we could cancel this Spear. Oh. Come on. Hang on, why is this going out of focus? Come on. Alright, good. So we're going to try and cancel this trap with the Spear. Come on. Oh, yeah. The problem is there's only 3 hit locations left. Alright, don't fucking draw the trap again. Don't do it. Alright. Yeah! Oh my god, this is so great. He's got Axe Mastery. He can fucking do these too. Oh, great. Alright, he's strength 9 plus the Lantern Glaive. So, because of Axe Mastery, if he does a wound and there's a critical wound location, it becomes a critical wound. So, his first one, that's 3 plus the wound 4 strength of the lantern glaive plus his 9 strength is 16, which is a wound. So that becomes a persistent injury. So we gain a screaming antelope resource and we've destroyed his hoof. So we cancel all hit reactions at that location. Boom, and we do a 1 wound. And then here, the giant mouth is a crit anyway. Gain that. Do a wound. Alright, so that's fantastic. So now he's going to run through Avienda. 1, 2, 3, 4. Goes to there. Avienda also has a shield, which is the Fetosaurus. So she's not knocked down. The collision does 2 damage to her head. Oh my god, the trap is literally on the bottom of the deck. Alright, well, I think we try and proc the trap here. Clearly we're going to proc the trap. Do we try and just hit with the Fetosaurus? Tell you what, Avienda is going to have an attack with a fist and tooth. No. She'll try again with fist and tooth using a surge. Oh, terrible rolls there, didn't I? Try and roll it in your fucking jar. That's 1 hit. Oh my god, this is going to work. There's 1 card left in the deck. I love it when a plan comes together. Alright, but she does need to wound this. Because it's a reflex action. 9 to crit. Come on! Oh, it's no wound. Oh well. Reflex, turn the monster to face away from the attacker and full move forward in a straight line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's chumping away down here. Avienda's going to move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This guy's going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to move 1, 2, 3 and block. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and block. That's the end of our turn. Everyone's just hanging out. The monster's turn. Great kick. Do you have a destroyed hoof? Yes, he does. So he's knocked down. But he now jumps back up to do his... when is it? What is Indomitable? Whenever you are knocked down... Whenever the monster attacks or is attacked, it stands at the end of its attack. The monster will not stand if it is survivor is attacking a minion or another monster. Yeah, cool. Alright, so I think he's going to stand up. And do... Diabolical. So he's just going to end up there. Alright, well, we'll just play in the sprinkler, I guess. Grab some acanthus. 2. Something damages you. Suffer 1 damage to the arm location. What? I'll just go here and harvest this debris. A 4. Gain a random basic resource. Great. Um... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Acanthus. That's a 1. Suffer 1 damage to your arm location. Good work, Aguinal. Get rid of that. Okay. And that's it. Monster's turn. It's a mood. Any diabolicals? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. It's time to end this charade. 1, 2, 3. He'll go in there. A 3 is find nothing. Archive this terrain. Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and block. Yeah, so this guy's going to go 1, 2, 3 to here, 4 to here, 5 to here. I'm going to shoot the Vespertine bow. It's enough hits to proc the trap. Excellent. The monster slides on his belly and runs away from the attacker in a straight line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He goes to there. Aguinal will surge. Harvest the acanthus. Hey. Gain a fresh Acanthus strange resource. Great. Let's reshuffle this deck, eh? Fucking hell, trap on the bottom. That's, well, it wasn't. It was third from the bottom, and then I used the friggin' spear. I love that. Alright. There we go. Boom. Boom. That's the end of our turn. Monster's turn. Ram. The furthest threat in range is nobody. And it's the furthest survivor. So that is Ishamael. So he moves towards him and attacks him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then he goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. G'day, mate. Ishamael will spend a survival to surge. Get to there, and then he'll leap with the dragon armor. Three is a hit because his accuracy goes to 4. 6, 4, 2, 3. Yep, that's a hit. So we get 2 hit locations. Boom. So the first one is this, and the second one is this. Yep, so we'll do this one. That's definitely a wound, but it's not a crit. Boom. Reflex the monster turns to face the attacker. This one, it's a 2 plus 5 plus 9. It's a wound. There is nobody in the monster's blind spot. Boom. Alright, so who needs proficiencies? You need your fist and tooth. You're good. You're good. You're good. Alright, so Avienda is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 into the side. Punch with her fist and tooth. Come on, Avienda. Come on, mate. 6 is not good enough, so she'll surge. 6 is not good enough. Aguinal will shoot the Vespertine bow. 3 hits. Great. 1, 2, 3. So we'll do it in this order. If you hit with a club or shield, which we're not, club the monster. Let's do the wound roll. That's a crit. This one, that's a wound. Turn to face the attacker, then move him 1 space away. Cancel all hits now out of range, which is none. And now this one, 6 is a wound. Because the Vespertine bow is strength 6, he's strength 9. The creature is, oh, toughness, hang on, toughness 16. 9, 7. What was that? What did I just roll? Okay, it was a 6, which was not a wound. So he doesn't do that reaction. Look, I'm just going to do Ishamael again. He's just going to surge. Hitting on 5s. 1 hit. It's this Palat. Let's see if he gets the wound. That is indeed a wound because he's strength 9. We have 1 wound remaining, friends. Alright, well, it's the monster's turn. At the start of his turn, let's see if he would move and fall over. He doesn't. He now moves to here and grazes because there's no knockdown survivors. He eats that, it gains him a speed token. He then diabolicals through either Ishamael or Avienda. So Ishamael on 1 to 5. So Avienda, he's going to move straight forward through her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. She suffers 2 brain damage or 2 damage to her body. I think she'll be okay. She's going to try. Come on. Oh, she can't. Oh, yeah, we'll use the Vespertine bow. The first strike's on top of the thing. Vespertine bow. 3 hits. This one's on top, so it's cancelled. 1, 2, 3. Fine. Avienda, come on. You can do it. She goes in there. She has a swing with her fist and tooth. No. Oh, 6 is a hit now, actually. Yes, because she's in the rear. That's 1 hit. There's no critical hit location, so she can't do anything about it, but she can still wound. Come on! 7 and 8 is 15. She's so close. No, yeah, fist and tooth, it's enough, because she gets +1 strength. Oh! Kills him and gets a wound. Yes! That is a comfortable victory. And look, I don't want to put it too fine a point on it, friends, but the Screaming Antelope does not pose much of a challenge for an experienced Kingdom Death player. It's very hard to lose with this, with the right equipment. Pretty hard to lose. Well done, well done. Let's have a look at what we get out of this. Okay, so it's a fairly measly 6 basic, 8 Screaming Antelope, 2 Vermin and a Black Lichen. Sure, why not? 6 basic. Organ, hide, bone, hide. I don't want hide. Stop it. Stop what you're doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we also gain 2 Vermin. Ew. And we gain... Oh, the Fiddler Crab. Oh, yes. Oh, that's so massive. Guess who's getting that Fiddler Crab spider? We gain a Black Lichen. Strange resource. And we also gain something quite cool. There's the Black Lichen. We also gained the legendary horns because we defeated the monster. And finally, what we needed, we also gained the Barber Surgeon location because we defeated a level 2+ Screaming Antelope. So that is massive. That's what we desperately needed. Barber Surgeon. Close. Excellent. Well done, team. Strong performance. Everyone gains 100 XP. We shall return from the showdown and advance the year. We're on the final Lantern year. We have a Watcher encounter. Alright. We're just going to do our settlement event, which is potentially going to make us cry. Potentially going to make us cry. Oh dear. Oh dear. Alright. We're due a bad one. We haven't had a bad one for a while. Rivalry! Oh, that's pretty bad. Yeah, okay. Alright. So, select 2 random returning survivors. So we'll just go top to bottom, our returning survivors, for randomizing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So our first is Lose Therin. And the second one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lose the Ren and Ishamael. Look, if you haven't read the books, that's actually a fantastic thing to happen. It's very appropriate. They do hate each other. Alright, we'd love to get a 9-10 here. We'd love to get a 9-10 because then they each get an understanding and a survival. Oh, you fucking beauty! Beauty! Ishamael, have an understanding, my friend. Lose the ring. Have an understanding. Oh, you've already got an understanding. Well, you can have a survival. And you can have a survival. Fantastic. Fantastic. Man, I'll take that. I'll take that. Could have been so much worse. Alright, let's enter some resources. A huge haul of resources we've got to enter here. Basic, basic, screaming, 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 basic. Plus an acanthus. Basic, 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 basic. Vermin, vermin, strange, strange. Okay. Fuck me sideways. Alright, here we go. Basic resources. We get a hide, a lantern, a hide, an organ, a hide, a hide, a bone, a hide, a hide. I'm getting way too many hides. Stop with that shit. Antelope. Spiral horn. Muscly gums. Shank bone. Shank bone. Pelt. Beefsteak. Bladder. Shank bone. Shank bone. Beefsteak. Screaming brain. Great. 2 vermin. Oh yeah, fiddler crab spider. Fiddler crab spider. Good, good, good. So we can archive that fiddler crab spider to gain the armoured fist fighting art. I'm going to tell you right now that we're doing that. So I'm just going to put that there. I'm just going to put that on Avienda, if you don't mind. Boom. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Now, you might be questioning why she can do that, given that she doesn't have fist and tooth proficiency, except she does because it just requires fist and tooth proficiency, doesn't require specialisation or mastery. Anyway, a black lichen and a legendary horns. Okay, so the strange, again a fresh acanthus as well. Another black lichen and another legendary horns. Okay, fantastico. So we should have 8 endeavours, and indeed we do. Okay, so we now have the barber surgeon location, and this is what we needed to get to do trepanning. So we need to cure the intracranial hemorrhage on Cadswain. So we need a 7 to 9, which for Cadswain means we need a 6 to 9. So we're going to be spending rerolls to reroll this trepanning if we need to. So we'll start with an endeavour on Cadswain to try and cure her intracranial hemorrhage. So 6 to 9. So we'll spend a reroll. There's a 9. That's perfect. We'll use someone else's reroll, some nuffy. Here you go, Satel. Done. Cadswain has her intracranial hemorrhage cured. It's a glorious time. All of a sudden, she is a legitimate survivor who can swing her Twilight Sword at 2+. because of her weapon proficiency 7. Fantastic. That leaves us with 7 endeavours to spend. So we can also cure a disorder on a 3 to 6 for this, which is pretty good. Alright, we might do cooking actually, because I think we've got enough stuff to do a cooking. So, boom. Boom, I'm pretty sure we do. Cooking. Nom 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 nom. The savoury discovery is palatable. So we need a venison ossobuco to gain 1 permanent evasion and 10 survival. We need a fresh acanthus, a nightmare tick, a shank bone, and a beefsteak. We have all of those things. So we are going to do so. So we're going to cook. We're going to archive from the screaming antelope a beefsteak, a shank bone, a fresh acanthus, and a nightmare tick to give one of our survivors +1 permanent evasion and 10 survival. That will be I think we'll give it to Avienda. Yeah, she's the acanthus doctor. Yep. Great. So that's our first. Second one. Third one, I think we will do an innovate. Actually, let's have a look at what innovations we've got. Is there any we want? So we'll definitely use the shrine again, I think. It might be time to make some more babies, friends, because we've got a returning matchmaker, and we can make a love juice. So yeah, I'm not really concerned about heart flute, partnership, pictograph, or sacrifice. I've got sacrifice, sorry. Not really concerned about pictograph. Yep, alright. I'm not going to worry about endeavouring, so let's do a face painting. So the first face painting is a success. Our second face painting is a success. We will use that to create a love juice. We will use that to do Avienda's matchmaker. The love juice comes from an organ. Boom, and we'll spend the love juice. So we've got 2 children rolls, 2 baby rolls. Here we go. Oh, I really like that. That's a 9. Alright, well. That's an 8 and a 6. So the 6, we get 3 added to that, which is a 9. So an intimacy on a 9. I'm pretty sure that's twins, friends. Pretty sure we get some twins. The mystery of intimacy. It is indeed. 2 population. Alright, it's time. It's time. Lan Mandragoran. So we will definitely want to use Shamael and Cudswain. Take the axe proficiency. Great. That's our first survivor. Our second survivor can be a female. I need to Google some more female names. Soralia, that's great. Perfect. Our second baby making is a 4, which is just a new survivor. Let's have another male. Oh, let's do Iterald Rodel. He's a fucking legend. Sure. Belal, whatever. Oh, the mother of the settlement, Cadswain. Well done, mother of the settlement. You've done us proud. Fantastic. Alright, we still have 2 endeavours to spend, so let's just review. We don't need to do a rivalry event. We've already done Avienda's matchmaker. Albedo doesn't really help us. Barber surgeon, so we could cure a disorder as well if we need to. Bed, we don't have any of those. Bloodletting, we could cure a disorder. Cooking, we've already done. Bone beats. Face painting, we've already done. Forbidden dance, that's what we'll do. We'll do a forbidden dance or 2. Oh. And maybe we will make a mask. Yeah. Alright, so let's have a look at our forbidden dance. And I'm just going to have a look at the mask maker location while we're at it. So, the mask maker. The mask maker. Mask maker. Okay, so it does cost us an endeavour and a shimmering mane to build a white line mask. I'm pretty tempted to build a white line mask because of the interaction of that with the Acanthus Doctor. So the Acanthus Doctor is you gain 1 strength token, add 1 armor for each green that you have. The white lion mask allows you to turn all of your survival into strength tokens. So she will potentially go from 13 survival to plus 13 strength, which means that she will then get an effective strength of an absolute metric fuck ton. So that might be our go, but we don't have a shimmering mane, so we can't do that. The antelope mask I do like, and we can make that with a pelt, but the mask that we want to make is a death mask. So the death mask is going to cost us -1 population. No, no, not you, Satel. You are possessed. You are possessed. And we then need to spend 6 bone and 4 organs. So, here's 1 bone. Here's 2 bone. Here's 3 bone. Here's 4 bone. And here is 5 bone. And here is 6 bone. So that's the 6 bone. We now need the 4 organs. So I think we have to use that for 1. Two, 3, 4. Fantastic. Alright, so that mask is pretty cool. It is one of the main solutions for Gold Smoke Knight. Not the only one, but it's one of them. Yeah. If you have no affinities, gain 4 luck and suffer -4 to all severe injury rolls. So the affinities are something you can avoid putting on. So basically, it's just give yourself luck. We're gonna put that on Tam because it's going to give Tam luck at +4 to add to his already +2 luck. So he's going to go from a deadly fist and tooth, which crits on a 9, to critting on a 3. Seems fine, friends, with Savage. Seems fine. So we're gonna utilize that, which is great. All right, what else can we do? So we've done our mask maker. We needed to spend an endeavor to do that. I think we were just going to use Forbidden Dance on some people. So I think we'll just use Forbidden Dance. We'll do the armor ritual just in case, and then we'll Forbidden Dance one person. Who shall we Forbidden Dance? Have you used it already, Avienda? You have not. I think you're our best option. Let's Forbidden Dance Avienda. Why did you roll a 10? I don't want you to get the King's Step. I don't want that. I want you to roll a 9 and get evasion. I shan't be taking it. Oh, actually, I want to clear a thing. I don't need to worry about that until I can actually start wearing the Scarab Circlet. All right, friends. That brings us to a close of this episode. Comfortable victory for the great people of the White Tower, but we have a mission up against us next. We have the Forbidden Dance used. We have the Watcher. We have the final battle against our ultimate predator. I'll just roll the shrine. Oh, we get insanity. Oh well. Yeah, we've got plenty of population here, which as you'll see is relevant for this final battle. The survivors we're going to take into this final fight, finalish fight, we're definitely going to take Tam, or should we save Tam for the Gold Smoke Knight? We may save Tam for the Gold Smoke Knight. We'll definitely take in Luz Therin. We'll take in Ishamael. Cad Swain has to come. And Avienda. So that's our 4 survivors. I'll worry about their layout soon, but we've got the Twilight Knight, or our Twilight Sword wielder, fully loaded up effectively. So her accuracy with the Twilight Sword is as high as it can get. So she hits on a 2+. Every one of those hits is a devastating 3 attack with the Twilight Sword. Devastating 2. So that means it does 3 wounds. So in theory, we can do somewhere in the vicinity of 18 wounds in the very first turn, if we're able to crack the strength, which will be the challenge. So, but as you'll see, we have a way that we can get around that. So, the final thing we're going to craft. Whoops, I did mean to craft this. It's one of my favourite weapons. We craft it from the stone circle. It's called this Lance of Longinus. Ooh, we've got to clear some organs for that. We definitely don't want that to be done. I don't really want to lose those Elytria either. But I forgot it was all of the organs. Maybe I won't make the death mask yet. We need the Lance of Longinus, so I'm going to look into that. I'll fix that up afterwards, but I'm probably just going to hold off on the death mask since I'm not going to use it this fight. So yeah, well, I might use it this fight, but I'll wait. Alright friends, it's been a pleasure. Comfortable victory. The next one won't be so easy. I look forward to seeing you then. Peace. BigDeno out.